when I was in college, I was like a huge Joe Swanberg fan, and I would like go see his films at the Gene Siskel, like with like 2 other people, and we'd be like one of 9 people there. And I would always ask questions and like was really engaged. And I also like, when I started making films, I used him as a reference because he never had any money. And so when you're just making movies, like you don't have any money. So then like fast forward a few years, I got to like load film for a day on one of his features. And then I heard about the Netflix show and I was like, okay, just need to get on this show, be a cush job, really fun. And I talked to the AD and I get on as a PA for 2 weeks. And I was like, cool, okay, great. So the second day of the shoot, they're like, we need a DIT. And I was like, I can do that job. Like I was having like an existential crisis as a PA because I'm like, I hate doing this. Like, why am I here? I remember I was like going on a run for wardrobe to buy a man thong for a man to wear during a sex scene. And I had to use my own money because my friend who did wardrobe, her card bounced. And I was like, this is not what I want to be doing. And I remember I was in her car and I got an email and they were like, we're looking for a DIT. And I like go up to the producer and I was like, yo, like, I would love to do this. Like, I went to school for this. Please, God, like, help me. And I remember he was like, all right, turn in your walkie. Like, we're going to go to the office. And I was like, oh, my God, yes. So, like, it was this, and I work on the show currently and, like, have, like, hung out with Joe, and he's, like, a mentor for me now. And it's just so funny to see how, like, to work, like, to, you know, when you're younger, you, like, kind of idolize people. You're like, wow, they're so great. And it's like, no, stop doing that because, like, those people they can be like your peers and like in the same world as you. And now I just like support my friends' work because like those are the people I idolize because those are the people who are gonna be making like this stuff in the future. And like, I don't know, just kind of funny how it worked out.
It's huge. I mean, all the people, I mean, I went to film school and a certain percentage of people I went to film school with, I'll never see again. And then there's another certain percentage where we all started here. And then now, all of a sudden I look around and like 2 of my friends are ASC, one guy owns an edit house, like another guy works for Disney, he's got 2 Academy Awards. I mean, it's like, it's crazy how people I know have just come up in the business.
But
and of course it makes sense though.
Too.
But it makes sense. It's like, who's gonna run the business? It's gonna be you in 20 years. You're gonna turn around and you're gonna look around and you're gonna go, oh my God,